Yeah, hello guys. Sherkan CSR here, and we are about to take a look at the 10-year anniversary. Here we go. Tier 4 speed. Red Guardian Tier 4. Okay, US Agent Tier 3. Okay. Combat Tier Sentry. Yes.
Oh. Wow. What an intro, 3RL. Let's go.
Yeah, what an entry.
You know, we gotta have a way to calm the nerves. Not what I expected, but you know. Good evening, agents, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight live stream. Thank you for joining us, and as always, I'm your community manager, 3RL. And I was thinking,
Hi,
you can
3RL.
call me 3 now, we're friends. The announcer has returned from his last mission, is back with us tonight. How are you doing?
How's it going? 3? I like that, man. Very
You know,
not
just
personal,
casual.
not casual. Very chill. Man, I'm still recovering my heart rate from that balloon, dude. I
Me
don't
too,
think that's what we planned, but that was cool.
I was just gonna let it go and let it go. But instead it popped. I was surprised. It helps me calm the nerves a little bit.
Wow.
I don't know what it is. Still nervous after, it's 3 years now me doing this, but here we go. Hello everyone,
It's
let's
already
jump
been
right
3
into
years,
it.
boys. But TRL.
We're brought up to believe that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
Yeah.
But eventually you come to realize there are bad guys and there are worse guys.
This is
A
Vela
quote from
the
Valentina.
movie. Yeah.
They have superpowers, but they are not superheroes. But they won't give up on a fight. Are you ready to meet our new team?
Yes.
As you've seen,
Hell
the
yes.
April update is just a few days away, and Marvel Studios Thunderbolt is out May 2nd. Super excited for that.
Yep.
So we figured, why not make an update about it? Might as well.
Yes.
All jokes aside, I just want to say thank you for joining us as we have a lot to go over. This update will be divided into 2 parts, and you'll eventually meet all 7 members of the Thunderbolts.
7.
So keep out a lookout for more details in the coming weeks about future updates, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yes.
First of all, as you may have seen as well, US Agent will be added as a new hero, and it's about time, right?
Ooh, let's go.
We'll be showcasing Yelena Belova,
Nice.
Red Guardian, as well as Sentry. Super
Yep.
stoked. And
Yep.
we'll preview their new abilities and uniforms in the main update coming April 28th. And as
Okay,
mentioned
yeah,
moments
it's on the
earlier, in
stage.
case you somehow already forgot, be sure to be on the lookout for the remaining Thunderbolts crew. They will be joining later in a different battle. Dun, dun, dun. But wait, there's more.
Yes. Yes.
As we all know, we're here to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of Marvel Future Fight. Give you a little.
You're
that was-
keeping us on our toes
Keeping
today,
our
3RL.
toes.
Oh, wow.
I didn't tell the crew I'd be popping things, but you got to keep it fun. But can we take a moment and really take that in?
Yes.
How many of you in the chat have been there from the very beginning? A decade is quite a long time.
Yes, it is.
Check over the chat.
I may not be.
And now I mentioned, as I said in the very beginning, the start of my 3rd year as host of these live streams as well. I really remember going back. I was trying to think about the first one. I was so nervous, and then we had balloons.
Yeah,
and
I remember that.
And our operator accidentally flipped the camera on a little too early, and I just was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I remember that for sure, dude. Yeah, we had balloons and the whole shit. I think it was a Star-Lord update was your first update
yeah,
here.
it was. It was a lot of fun, but I was so nervous, and now I feel like I've come a long way. I still could get better at the game. But with all that being said, we just want to say thank you very much to the community. We literally would not be here without you.
Yes.
And it's almost time to celebrate the 10 years of legendary heroes with endless evolution. And we'll, of course, be covering all the rewards and event information So get comfy, grab some popcorn, and get ready for this live stream presentation. Are you ready, announcer? How you doing? How you been?
It's just a lot to take in if you think about it. Like 10 years for any video game in general, like is monumental. But like for Marvel Future Fight to be going, it's cool to me to see these OGs that have still been in the game for this long. It's really awesome. And thank you guys for seriously. Thank you guys the most. You guys are the true
Seriously.
heroes.
Try to think about whatever else has lasted more than a decade. But with that being said, it's almost time to dive into the April update. But first, as everyone knows, if you've been here before, please note that the footage presented today is on a test build, and the live stream is in a testing environment. And there may be differences from the actual update. And just in case you're new here and happen to randomly stumble upon this live stream, we have a few gifts for agents during this time and at the very end of the stream. So be on the lookout for that. And be sure to like this video. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? All right,
subscribe
with
to me
that,
also, guys.
let's jump into the April update, shall we?
Yep.
Before we get into the potential
nice.
There's a few people here. Yes, sir. Juan792 says he's been playing since 2016. Kimpo says since 2016 as well. Werexo Green says 2017 veteran player here. There's a lot of players that have been here for a long, long time.
That's
like
crazy.
it's really,
That's
really
rad.
cool to me. Cam Rick says 2015 OG here.
Let me move this. So
Good shout out for you guys, man. That's really cool for you guys. Jay
Congrats.
Swift says 10 years strong. Let's go, guys.
All righty. Before we jump into the new characters, we're going to take a brief look at the heroes who will receive a potential transcendence for this update.
They fucked it up, but it's okay. It's okay.
All right. We have Falavel
nice.
and
No LPA
Nova,
support.
Richard Ryder, who have been joined forces to protect the very order of the
Falavel.
universe. Just want to ask the chat if you are familiar with Falavel, because I personally had to learn about her before this live stream. Let us know in the chat. What I did learn is she is a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
And Nova, aka Richard Ryder, is a universally renowned member of the Nova Corps.
Yep.
The two superheroes work together to launch a powerful energy blast and burst into a gigantic explosion when released. But don't take my word for it and try out their new skills in game in the upcoming update and let us know if they will fit into your squad. Right.
Yeah, isn't it every
Let's
every
move
other
on
skill? It's
to the
okay.
Thunderbolts that we've all been looking forward to.
Yes. Yelena, yes.
If you caught the recent Marvel movies, you'll know that the Thunderbolts all have a dark past. Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Yep.
But I'm really hyped for this movie and see how they fill the role of the anti-heroes and watch their character development. Announcer, are you going to go see the movie when it comes out?
Oh man, for sure. I'm always been a fan of like the anti-hero, like the whole dynamic of them being just humans, but also just scrapping together and like forming an alliance like out of nowhere. Like I'm a
like
huge fan
Suicide
of that.
Squad.
Yeah.
Sure.
I really liked how
on
they've kind of
Netflix.
edited the teasers they shared together. So, hopefully this is another one to take home. I hope it surprises me. I always try to not go in with high expectations in the sense of I don't really want to know what's going on. I just want to sit in my seat and enjoy it. So enough yapping. Let's jump into the action.
Yeah, thank you.
First, as you can see here, we're going to take a look at Yelena Belova.
Yelena.
Take a look at some of her moves and just the action here. Zoom in on the costume. Hope everyone in the chat is doing well.
Yeah, she looks like a Korean model.
Let's go.
So I'm sorry. I can't
She was raised from a child to fight and trained as a heartless assassin in the dreaded Red Room.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy. Yelena is ready to break free from her hollow, empty life with her new uniform and tier 4 abilities.
Nice.
Yelena uses exceptional physical abilities and attacks close in on enemies with flexibility with her clubs and daggers. She also uses guns and bazookas from a distance and even deals electric attacks using widow bites.
Of course.
Her broad combat style has become even stronger with her tier 4 abilities. Jumping right into her stats, her leader skill is called Perfect Tactics, and this increases all speed by a percentage.
Shit.
Her passive skill is Stealth Technology, and this causes dodge rate increase. In her tier 2 passive, Target Removal increases guaranteed dodge rate and increases skill damage as well as bonus damage. Before we get into her skills, we're going to take a look at her uniform options real quick.
Oh, okay. I have to react to this. Oh, they fucked it up. They didn't pick up
Alrighty. One moment. There we go. Switch over there.
the...
I'm going to go with, let's see, a big Beast, all new
Doctor
X-Men.
Strange. Maya Lopez,
Spider-Man, the
Beast,
symbiote suit, and
Symbiote suit,
yeah,
Dr. Octopus.
Doctor
Yes.
Octopus,
These are
Ends of
good.
the Earth. That costume's wild looking. All right,
These are good uniforms.
let's take a look at her skills.
Dodge it. Oh, I think they added the iframing out of it, just like
All right.
Electra has.
As
They
we've
might
been
have
doing
added
before,
that.
I
Might.
have not been looking at the skills before because I just kind of want to experience them. First and foremost,
Let's just.
she seems to be okay on her
Real quick.
Her first
speed.
skill
Yeah.
used to have the iframe
not
ignore
Nothing
and
too
the counter
fancy.
attack.
Again,
Wait,
always have to give a
no
shout out to
counter.
heroes who don't really like
But
rely
yeah,
heavily on
iframe ignore.
superpowers. Not that it's anything wrong with that. I wish I had
Oh, she has
superpowers.
iframe
Let us know in the
ignore.
chat what your superpower would be. All right,
Like for
getting
7
right
seconds.
into it. Skill 1 is called Baton Swing. Ooh, gotta love the after image stuff.
Basic.
That's a lot of
But
hits.
yeah,
for
hell
this
yeah.
one.
It's gonna get better.
Causes
Guys.
bleed and
Not worry.
stun. I kind of messed up on the angle on that one. That's okay. Skill number 2, moving right along, is Spy's Dagger.
Spice dagger, okay.
Time
it
as
has
I read it out.
penetration
This enables enemies with ignore
and
targeting
immunity.
effect.
Oh, okay.
It causes bleed, stun, incapacitation, and paralysis, and applies to self. A chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune, invincible, and all damage immunity.
Yes, they added
Moving on to
penetration boys.
skill
Nice.
number 3, the
And
icon
iframe
looks
ignore on
fun.
the second
Let's see
skill.
if it
So
matches.
nice. That is nice.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Destruction.
Wow, that's epic destruction.
Also, great
Accumulation on the
acrobatic
third.
ability.
Okay.
That's all I
It
can
used
say.
to be on 5th. So cool.
I would land on my face.
I think it's
Um,
cancelable.
This skill causes burn, a chance for the target to miss their attack, and applies a self accumulation of pure damage and increases all basic attack based on that.
Yes.
Skill number 4 is called Remote Bomb.
Remote bomb. Okay.
Sure,
The icon
right
looks
here.
cool.
She's gonna call it in. Let's see. Steps out of the way.
Oh, boys, nice, nice. She has the
Okay, cooldown is off.
what do you call it?
Um,
Ignore targeting.
yeah, let's try it
that buff
again.
that she used to
Take
have
some
on her
punches.
third
She
skill.
calls in a final strike.
Nice,
This causes
nice.
bleed,
This is
paralysis,
nice.
and decreases all basic damage. And is stackable.
Nice.
Applies to self, ignore targeting, and increases all basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate.
Nice.
Skill number
Currency buff.
5 is called Widow Landing.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and reset these guys real quick. There we go. Skill 5, Widow Landing. Oh boy.
ooh. Nice. It got a proc.
She's good at her job. Based on these the animations. Widow Landing causes burn, shock, silence, and incapacitation, as well as paralysis, while decreasing basic attack, basic defense, and recovers a percentage of HP, grants invincible, and increases basic damage for 1 attack. Her awakened skill will remain the same, but we're gonna check it out anyway because that's what we do here. We're here
It's
to check
called
out.
the Red Room Reunion.
Yeah.
Blackwidow shows up.
What's up, Black
Yeah.
Widow?
That's awesome.
Hey, Blackwidow.
And
Wow,
walking
epic.
away from the
epic
explosion.
Walk off.
Yes.
They're cool. All right. And then we have the striker skill, which is called Flawless Assassination.
Okay.
And of course, I had to put in the Red Guardian because, it just makes sense, right?
Yeah.
This increases basic attack, increases basic damage to enemies with 50% HP or lower, and decreases all basic defense. All right, now for my
Oh,
part
okay.
that I
It's just
always
like the
get
Hulk
actually nervous for at this
Hulk
point, which is
buff.
practicing the combos
or
without
Punisher's
knowing.
buff, I guess.
You
Punisher
got
Air
this.
Force.
3 RL.
3, 4, and 5. How's the chat doing, announcer?
They're chilling, man. A lot of people just dropping in on what time they started, and there's a lot of players who's been playing this for a
Oh,
long
I missed
time.
it.
Man.
I wasn't paying attention. I was listening to you.
Oh, it's all good, brother. I probably
I
just
think it
started.
would- People
Restart.
are
Restart.
friendly,
That doesn't
but-
count. It does not count. Okay, here we
But
go. 3, 4, and 5. One more time.
let's see.
Got the 3 and the 4. I missed the. There we go. There we go. Let's pretend we didn't see the first one, but we got it the second time. That's all right.
Good job,
I'll
girl.
pat myself on the shoulder. We usually think of Black Widow when it comes to the Red Room, but we can't leave out the other famous, seeing quotes if I was on camera, Super Soldier as well. Let's check him out.
Winter Soldier? Winter Soldier? Or Red Guardian? He's also kind. Oh, okay.
Of course, Red Guardian sacrificed everything for the sake of his country and his found family, Yelena
Yes.
and Natasha. In return, though, he's gained tier 4 advancement in
David
a new
Harbour.
uniform. The Red Guardian uses a shield in his thick body to attack a wide range of enemies. Other Thunderbolt team members will follow up to support Red Guardian as he takes the lead. All right, jumping into his leader skill is called National Allegiance. This applies to superheroes and increases HP. His first
same.
passive will remain the same, and his
Same.
tier 2 passive is called Guardian's Roar.
Same.
This will ignore target dodge rate and increase skill and bonus damage.
Same, but the percentages
Take a look
could
at
be
Like you said earlier,
Increased,
Gerald, his
but I
uniform
hope
is
it's
just
not
like
It's- yeah,
I don't know,
it's
there's
like-
something about the color or like the style.
Oh, I didn't even notice the guns in the back. It looks tactical. It doesn't look like overly uncomfortable. Like there's whoever designed it, like good sewing job, you know.
I actually like there's kind of a retro look. I kind of like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Also, he has a great beard.
Yeah, dude. Epic
yes.
beard.
He has a great beard.
I'm jealous just a little bit. All right, let's take a look at his uniform options, shall we?
Agent
All right, let's stick along with. Let's go with Noel because you know everyone loves Noel.
Excellent, yes.
We have another
These are good uniforms.
symbiote with Agent Venom, and who doesn't love Jeangrey? At least I like Jeangrey.
Yeah, me too.
I've been a fan. All right,
Same.
let's check out what Red Guardian can do in game.
Nebula is like an auto. Falcon support zombie support. Yeah. But not bad.
I just saw someone in the chat said buff Santa. That's
Yeah,
great.
Kimpo says thick boy. Thicker. Yeah, he's bigger.
Yep.
All right,
Santa, yes.
turn off cooldown, and I would say he's on the same,
I mean, of
you
course,
know,
he's a
same as
super
Yelena,
soldier.
maybe.
Yeah.
One day we'll have that countdown and timer to really figure it out who is the fastest. We'll do a whole thing.
Yeah.
But all right, let's jump right into it. Skill number 1 is called Debris Barrage.
Basic.
Quick and simple there. This just causes some physical
Any
damage, but it is a quick attack.
Okay, no effects like
Skill
stun,
number 2 is
paralysis,
called Class Battle.
class battle. Okay.
I like the theme of all his attacks.
The skill names are cool.
Yeah.
Okay, there are some. Okay, this.
This
skill
causes
got
stun
barrier.
and incapacitation and grants barrier.
Yeah, barrier. Nice.
All right, skill number 3 is called Red Guardian Meteor, and I hope he launches himself
Meteor. Wow.
onto his enemies based
Okay.
on the name. Yeah. Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
again, talk about like
Nice.
how athletic you have to be to like perform that. And
Yeah.
he-
Jay Swift says pretty quick for a big guy.
right?
Yep. Yep. Exactly. He's just what the fuck?
Looks painful.
Cannonballing
This causes
himself.
stun, snare, and incapacitation. Applies itself 100% chance to grant all damage immunity. Accumulates pure damage, increases all basic attacks for each pure damage accumulated.
Yeah.
Skill
same.
4 is called Dogma Conflict.
But percentages could be higher.
Spread everyone out again. It always happens. Right. Oh,
Wow,
Oh.
that's pretty sick.
here we go.
Nice. We have Taskmaster preview
Wow, that's a lot of
there.
hits.
Nice.
Sneak preview of another Thunderbolt individual. Causes burn, bleed, and decreases all basic defenses. Applies itself an increase of basic attack, basic defense, and speed.
That's new.
All right.
That is
Moving
new.
on to skill number 5, which is called the Revolutionary Fist.
Choose to have penetration and ignore
nah,
dodge.
we said,
on
let's
fifth.
just
Let's
get a
see.
new fresh room of
I like these
bad
skill
guys.
names. They're really cool.
Yeah,
It
no,
kinda
like, I
matches
think
the-
they're
added
definitely
iframe
matches
ignore on the
your
fifth,
them a
yeah.
lot. All right.
Would be
I think he's throwing his shield.
okay. They didn't add. I guess they didn't add iframe ignore,
Let's see if
but
we can get a little
they
better
kept
view.
everything the same. I guess penetration ignore
Yeah,
dodge.
he's definitely throwing his shield there for a second. I can tell.
Frenzy buff.
This causes stun, incapacitation, and paralysis while applying to self. Recovers some HP. You ignore target
Okay.
dodge rate. High chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune invincible while granting invincible. Increases basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate.
The
His awakened skill,
invincibility is new.
red hero's entrance, shall remain the same. And let's take a look at that.
Invincibility is the
this
same. Healing is
Unlucky
new.
group
See,
of
yeah, invincibility
robot
is new.
bad guys.
And
Hector A says the Thunderbolt's beard, though.
Yeah, I know, right? It's very thick.
yeah, the
Kind of
healing
like
is
him himself. It's very well maintained.
nice.
All right, and last up is striker skill, Proletarian Revolution.
Please be something
It's ready
useful.
to
Oh, I think it's the same.
Hold it down.
Same
And it
as
makes sense, of
Yelena.
course, I threw burn in the striker spot as well. Alrighty, this one causes an increase to basic attack and increases basic damage dealt to enemies with 40% HP or higher.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's the same, bro.
I don't know if you heard that. I cracked my knuckles
Same
for the
as
second
Yelena.
combo.
Same as
Go for
Punisher.
real, you got this.
3,
Same as
4,
Hulk,
and 5 once
percentage,
again,
of course.
and you can always check out the other recommended combos that the
yeah.
devs recommend. But also shout out to the content creators and everyone who supplies their own combo. Always love to see that. All right, here we go.
Yep,
We're gonna do
yep.
this the first time, real
I may
fast.
not be
and forward.
qualified for that, but
There we go. That one is a speedy.
Easy peasy, bro.
3, 4, 5, pretty
there
quick
are
there.
other contributors like Galaxy Beast Mode.
The question
Like
is,
2P.
will
Like
Red
2P
Guardian
is
be able
good.
to overcome his past with his newfound
Yes,
responsibilities? Now, let's meet the World Breaker, the Golden One,
Yes,
the Bob.
yes, yes. Guys, get excited. Get excited. It's fucking Sentry.
Alrighty, that's right. This is what has me the most excited about the movie. I don't know much about it, but the Thunderbolts have quite the battle ahead of them. If the trailers are to be believed, Sentry will be receiving a new uniform, and I can't wait to see how strong he is. He
looks-
dashes quickly, attacks simultaneously, and gathers energy to burst it. We also can see
Yes.
Sentry changing his form from Bob to Sentry with a burst of energy when he is in his full power.
The Void. Yes.
His leader skill will remain the same, Shining Hero. His
okay.
passive skill, Reborn Sun, will also remain the same.
Okay,
But his tier
nice.
2 passive, Scorching Hero, there's a decrease in basic damage received, and has received it increased by a percentage, and the other stats will remain similar. All right, let's
Oh, I
show
think
the
they're gonna
last list
tweak
of
it,
uniform
this,
options for Sentry.
Damage like received. Okay, let's see. Venom, nice.
All
Iceman
right,
shit, Carnage.
let's stick with the
Okay.
symbiotes.
Okay, 3 good
Carnage,
uniforms.
Superior
2 shit
Carnage,
uniforms, so it's okay.
Thanos,
okay,
because
boys.
Thanos always wins, and Ice Baby, Iceman himself from X-Men
Ice
Blue.
Baby.
Dun dun
Except
dun dun
Iceman
dun
Man.
dun.
Oh, this is good.
All right, let's check him out.
This is good. I have all 3 at Mythic. So nice. This is nice.
All right.
Yeah, let's just see. Let's just see if they
Oh,
fuck it
see,
up.
like he's
Oh yeah, Sentry's
like
definitely faster, bro.
Oh, his
boosting
skill
around
looks
the
good,
track.
bro. Like,
Boasting.
yeah, nice. Yeah, Sentry Bhagavan Agamana.
A lot
yes,
of let's
yes.
go Bob in the chat.
Bob. Yep.
Like, like he's swift.
Of course, yeah, dude. He's Superman. He's Marvel
All right.
Superman. Of course. he
Jumping
is.
right into it, his first skill is called Golden Vision.
Okay, the
Quick one there,
kick-
causing burn
the
and
kick-
stun one more time for the chat. Oh, okay. There's
kick
a
is
long
new,
line.
but
Let's see. Like he's like
the first skill
really
is laser
fast.
eyes,
Okay.
so pretty much the same.
Laser eyes and everything. All right, skill number 2 is called Sentry Charge.
He's supposed to
That's
have the
his skill.
iframe
Let's see
ignore,
what happens.
Man,
penetration.
he hauls, dude.
Oh, I definitely need to go the other way.
Whoa.
That's okay. This enables
Okay.
attacking enemies who have activated ignore targeting.
Nice.
Let's just do it again.
Yeah,
This
it
causes
has everything
bleed
that.
and then removes active buff.
Yeah.
Causes fraction and paralysis while applying to self. Some recovery of HP with a high chance to penetrate. Super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune. While
Nice.
granting invincible
Yeah, yeah.
and removing it. And removes all debuffs.
Okay, they didn't.
Skill
fuck
number
up his
3 is
second
called
skill.
Sentry Strike.
Nice. Third skill. Huh?
Ooh,
Okay, accumulation stays the same. Nice.
barrage. I like
Is
it.
it full life? Oh yeah, it is full life. Nice. Nice.
If I was one of the Thunderbolts and I was like, walking in for my day of work and I saw, this gentleman
yeah, I
walk
would
out,
run.
but again, I have no superpowers, so
I would run the other way if I see
time.
Sentry.
Skill 3, Sentry Strike. This
a
causes
full life
stun,
frame.
fear, and incapacitation, and
Yep, yep.
paralysis. And it accumulates pure damage and increases all basic attack for each percentage of pure damage accumulated. Skill 4 is a fun one. It's called Void Landing.
Okay,
Good
Void Landing.
icon.
I think it's the same
Love
as
a good
the
icon.
old one.
How's
It
the
has
chat doing?
HP
announcer?
recovery.
They're
So,
chilling. They're
sorry,
really
that's,
excited for
energy
Sentry.
attack
They're
buff
like,
and
let's go
barrier.
Bobby. Let's go party.
Oh, that's nice. Barrier and the energy attack buff. Yes. Silence is the
Gotta love
same.
that ground
okay,
damage.
Okay.
Somebody said King Santillana says, looks like 3RL without a beard.
Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Nice.
I've contemplated cutting the
Come
beer
on,
off every
Bobby.
once in
Let's
a
go
while. But
party.
all right.
Bobby.
Void
Bobby.
landing, stun silence, and increases energy attack and grants barrier. All right. Skill 5 is the one I'm excited about. I
Yeah,
think
me
we're going to
too.
get a Bob transformation for this one based on the icon. This is called Void Explosion. I guess this group. We'll do it right here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow, that was really cool.
fun.
He transformed from boss.
What the hell? That's
It's just
good,
like a
that's
fun
great,
little
bro.
nod, you know? So
That's great. That's great.
he's getting blasted, rain down some bullets, and then he does his own destruction. This causes
Oh,
bleed,
that's
fear, and
nice.
incapacitation. Paralysis and decreases all basic damage. Also recovers HP, increases basic attack, defense, speed, and crit rate while removing incapacitation with a 100% chance to grant all damage immune.
Okay.
Let's check out his
Okay, they
ultimate
took
skill
out
and
the
striker as they will remain the same,
invincibility
but
and,
you know, we got a new
replaced it
uniform, so
with the
you know, might
immunity,
as well
which is
see it.
bad, I guess. But
Chat loves that last skill, by the way.
yes,
Right?
Yes.
It's
One
really fun.
punch.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And the striker skill. Threw in Crescent there, you know, just
Yeah, it's okay.
for fun. For a fun one. All right, it's combo time.
Let's go.
I think 3, 5, 4. See,
4,
5, 4,
5,
3 or
and
something.
3.
4, 5, 3. What? Yeah.
This poor one guy is gonna get destroyed.
Nice 3RL. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Destruction.
Okay. 80
All right, the
combo.
Thunderbolts must
Not
need more power to
red.
fight against this overwhelming enemy. Luckily, we have another hero to introduce.
Nice. They didn't fuck up Sentry, but they incremental changes, guys.
That's right. A new superhero has
nice.
joined the battle to
Oh,
support
Thunderbolt
the
stack,
Thunderbolt.
guys, Thunderbolt stack. Like,
As we know,
see here?
Falcon
This is
has
a
taken over the
Thunderbolt
mantle of
stack,
Captain
so there is a
America,
tag.
but many others have strived to fill the
Nice.
void with Steven Rogers gone. And the U.S. agent was one of the first to pick up the shield.
Thunderbolts.
However,
Nice.
as you may remember, U.S. agent committed some atrocities on his new path,
Thunderbolts.
trying to be Captain America. And so the question we have for you is, will he be able to overcome that blood stained on his shield in this new upcoming adventure of his? So watch out and find out if he resolved himself again. And we have a tier 3 advancement for U.S. agent. He also performs an attack with the other shield-wielding support soldier, Red Guardian. And it must be difficult for the enemies to struggle against the impact from both sides. So we see that in a moment. The question was, will he be able to fill the extremely large shoes that Captain America left behind? That's to be remained questionable.
He's the
Leader
Falcon,
skill is called
a joke.
Thunderbolt's Enforcer with a little asterisk. Make sure we got that in there.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
applies to Thunderbolt's allies only,
Yes.
which increases all basic attack and increases HP. So he'll
Oh, that is
synergize
nice.
with the other members of his squad. His passive skill is called Agent Shill. Supplies itself super armor and increases all basic defenses. It decreases damage received. When HP is below a percentage, it will recover some HP.
Oh, nice.
It is tier 2 passive. It's called Captain of Fury. This ignores target dodge rate and increases skill damage as well as bonus damage. Decreases additional pierce damage taken by half.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Nice. Nice.
We're going to jump straight into the action and see U.S. Agent's skills.
Just like Punisher has 50% damage reduction. See, the PS reduction. I think, yeah. Punisher, just like
Got that
Punisher,
superhero
but
landing.
without a tier 4.
All right.
But at least he's a support.
See about on pace with, I don't know, I feel like maybe
Yelena and everybody
Yelena and
else.
Red Guardian.
Yeah. It's because you know what it is? He doesn't have a cape, bro. He doesn't go as fast.
He's in cape. He doesn't fly.
Yeah.
You got to check out some of the other heroes
Yeah. Yeah.
that have a cape and can fly. Certain of them are super fast. Even like, I remember Hulk was, even though he's big, he moved really
Yeah,
fast.
he was really quick.
Yeah, dude. His steps would
All
cover
right,
a lot
first
of
up we have
ground.
Shield Clash, which causes stun. Ooh, I
Same as
love
Captain America.
the color trails.
How it looks like dark, dude.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like
that.
it's
yeah.
like the red and blue, but
Yeah.
it's like dark colors. That's fun. There's a little like hesitation in the animation. All right, skill number 2 is called Shield Tactics.
Shield tactics. Sure. Sure. That's a name. Barrier. Okay.
Time. Silence and incapacitation as well as paralysis while granting barrier for shield tactics. Moving on to skill number 3, which is shield overpower. Yeah, great color choice. That darker element of the same red and
He has
blue.
a physical attack buff. Oh. Something just.
Causes fracture and increases attack. All right. Skill 4, conflict agent. Let's check it out. Oh, there's Red Guardian.
Oh,
That's dope,
okay.
dude.
Understood.
One more time. Let's see if we can get it. See him here. Oh, there we go. That's a good,
Okay.
pretty okay angle.
Ah,
Causes stun and paralysis.
nice.
While applying recover of HP, increases all basic attacks, defense, and speed, and removes incapacitation and grants all damage immunity.
Nice.
All right, skill
This
number
present unit
5
much
is called
stronger than Reddy
total
unit of
domination.
safety. We couldn't we cannot say that right now. So just
Wow, that's
wait
crazy,
until
dude.
Wednesday.
So many punches.
But it seems
This
the
causes
same.
bleed, incapacitation, and paralysis while applying invincible and increases basic damage. All right, last up we have his ultimate skill, which is Walker's Fury. Let's check it out.
I mean, the icon looks similar to Captain America's tier 3.
Sure.
Let's just
These
see
little
what
guys
happens.
right here. Runs in with his little gun.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Puts his
shit.
shield around.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, that is sick, man. I love that one.
The,
Very
the
cinematic.
ground pound with the shield at the end, though.
He's replaying it again. Thank God.
The colors too, man. Something about
he's
those
just-
colors.
The colors are great, and he looks like he's just not having anyone's BS. You
He
know?
is big mad, dude.
Yeah, big mad, exactly. This causes bleed and paralysis and decreases basic damage. Also, it has a high chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and grants invincibility. Accumulates pure damage and increases all basic attack based on the percentage of pure damage accumulated. All right, combo time for it's the 4th one. Let's go.
I think he has the
All right,
accumulation on his tier.
3, 4, and 5. Real quick.
Nice. That one guy got wrecked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this poor little dummy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope he becomes a superhero who is suited for his shield. But now let's look at some changes and improvements that will be made through this update one by one.
I mean, new uni. It seems the same. We can't say it for sure, but let's just wait.
Alrighty. First up,
Oh.
we have the team battle arena.
Nice.
This has been added, and you'll build 5 different teams of heroes and fight against other agents.
Nice.
Real quick, Throughout, can we let our agents know what the difference is between this PvP and already existing PvP contents?
Oh yeah, of course. I'd be my pleasure.
All right, let's go.
All right, so jumping right into it, agents will be able to set various heroes within the cost limit of each team, and the
Nice.
battle will be the best of 5 format.
Nice.
Don't judge me on my character choices. I literally just went down the line and was like, bam, 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 bam. But I can show you if you go to team formation here, each one of them has a cost basis, and you can only get up to 100 points, so something to remember there. The order in which the 15 heroes will be placed will be an important factor, along with the cost limit, as I just mentioned, so consider that within your strategies. It might be worthwhile to think about it if you want to conquer your foes. Mwahaha. All right, let's check
Sure.
out some of lay rewards.
Dude, the rewards. Yeah. Please, rewards.
Go. Bam. Additionally,
Yes, crystals.
Another thing we'll go over in one second, but yeah, some of the rewards here. You get the
Yes.
tokens. Each round will increase
Yes.
your rewards
Yes.
as you can imagine.
Crystals.
And we can go over and
Nice.
check out Lay Shop real quick again.
Finally,
Mind
a
you, this
second
is a
way
test
to-
build, so some things may
Second
change.
way to build.
But you can kind of take a look at some of the fancy rewards you can
Oh, nice.
receive.
Tier 4
And
materials. Nice.
one other thing we
CTP
want to look
box,
out here.
yes.
Let's go back to the team.
Yes.
You
Yes.
see there's a hidden
W,
team
W,
settings.
guys,
So you
W.
can hide one of your teams, and that particular roster will remain a mystery to your opponents. So you can change that pretty easily here. Let's say we just want team 1 or team
Select
2.
hidden. Oh, Okay.
and it'll kind of blur out
I
there.
know. My
This will allow you to have some additional strategic elements to this mode.
yes.
So
My
basically,
hidden
you have
team
the
will be
5 teams. You go
Nelluri,
against your opponents,
Silver
and
Surfer
then
or some
just
shit.
we want to see some of your
OPS
strategies. So let us know
OPS
what you
of
think
all.
about the new updated content, and if you would use any of the Thunderbolts or maybe Sentry, because Sentry is pretty cool
Yes.
in this mode.
Of course, everybody.
Up
gonna use
next,
Sentry,
where there's some
bro.
additional quality of life improvements that will be coming along with this update as well.
Yeah. Hey, hi Raj, what's up?
Alrighty. First
All
and
right.
foremost, story
One
fragments
common story.
that were divided into each theme have now been integrated. The separate story fragments are different themes will now be changed to integrated story fragments, which means the old fragments can be converted to the new integrated fragments using craft. And we hope we reduce the inconvenience of combining each chest separately, so let us know if this improves your experience as well.
I mean, I don't know how to feel about this. Are the rewards
Also, there will be
gonna be
53 additional slots that will be added to your inventory, so they
Nice.
can help you manage your items more easily.
Yeah, nice.
And as well as the Shadowland auto progress feature will be expanded to 425, as our agents have requested. As
Whoa.
always, be sure to check out the changes, improvements, and details in the update notice that will be released soon. And we hope these changes will make your missions more enjoyable.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
now
nice.
that the Thunderbolts have officially joined our roster, we've gone over the various quality of life changes. It might be a good time, maybe, if you were to return to Marvel Future Fight.
Yes.
Why? You ask? Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah. Yes. Rewards.
Returning agents will receive a
Events.
special buff starting from this update forward, such as free unequipped costs, daily 100 energy, and daily 100 boost points, and as well as other things. This is similar to new agents experience. And most of all, in case you ended up here by accident and didn't know, you'll miss the 10-year anniversary event. So join us.
Yes.
And with
Register,
that,
boys.
speaking of celebrations,
Re-register.
we're going to give out our first coupon code.
Nice.
And that is Thunderbolts to celebrate the update. And this will be valid until 4/29 Tuesday, midnight PDT, right after the update. So be sure to use that before it expires, but it's extended a little bit longer. But yeah, all right. Next up. All right, 1
A
second.
lot of players are super excited over the new expanded inventory, bro. Like everybody's
really?
going
Okay,
crazy.
that's good.
Isn't that something you were into too? Like you got to think every game you play, like you
Oh,
just
man.
need more inventory management. Yeah.
Inventory management can be such a nightmare. I'm also sad, by the way. Oh, it does have one. Never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
just have one saved.
I know. Save it for later. Save it for later. But yeah, inventory management is such a pain. So hopefully that adds some relief. All right. I got the green light. Let's move on to our next event. Da-da-da-da. 10 years. Where does the time go? We're going to start with the celebration and take a moment to acknowledge a few players in the chat, so get ready. And we, of course, have prepared huge events to thank our agents who have joined us on the mission of collecting legendary heroes with endless evolution for the last 10 years. And in case you missed it, we released our 10-year anniversary pre-registration page to start the celebration off early,
Yeah,
and a
please
part of
do,
that was
boys.
the agent mission log. This allows you to check your progress over the past 10 years, and I'm sure many of your agents have already tried this out. I've seen lots of screenshots and stuff, and we are just wondering if you're curious about the portraits and honors earned. So just like some of you may have guessed, they're all based on missions you have achieved. So what I want to try to do right now, and
Yeah,
bear with
yeah,
us
yeah,
because we're just going to be an interaction portion for us and you agents. We want to pick 3 agents who will share their record and we can go over it together. So if there are any volunteers in the chat, please share your ID through the chat message right away. And while we do that, we can just hang out and chat, and I'll try to read some stuff here.
All right, guys, let's try to get like that interaction in. As 3RL mentioned, please share
come
your
on,
player
come on.
ID in the chat, and we will showcase you live.
Oh, come on. Let's
Yeah, no worries.
Let's get
Yeah,
it,
so
boys.
it's going to take a minute, I think, for the chat.
Yeah, no
to
worries.
catch
We're gonna catch
up.
up.
Let's try to read.
So 3RL, that's crazy that 10 years this game has been going on. I like this little whole top secret agent files. Like you got to think like if you've been playing this game for so long, it's really
Of
cool to
course.
see everything
People are
encapsulated
gonna
of everything
spam
you've
the shit,
accomplished
you know
in the
what, I'm
game,
gonna
all like
copy
ranked
paste
up
the
into
shit.
like a really cool like reward, really cool
Like, I'm gonna
you know,
copy paste
just
this shit.
all of your achievements in one place.
All right, I'm seeing some stuff. It looks like people are putting their
It's just
name.
Their names, yeah.
Yeah, so we're looking for your the ID.
Yeah.
ID. I know we should have given you
player
guys a heads
ID.
up, chat. My bad.
So
I'm gonna
this might
spam.
take a little bit of some copying paste.
Yep.
Not-
Let's
yeah,
see who
not
has their game up and who can
in-game
copy
name.
paste their long player ID.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry, guys. We should have been specific.
No
you guys
worries.
are sending your IGNs.
You can blame it on me.
Also,
I'm copy
a lot of
pasting.
cool IGNs here. You guys have some really,
Also,
really
the
cool
chat is
creative
active,
names.
so that's great.
Uh,
I cannot give you a hint about the next update. You'll just
shit.
have to wait and see.
I have to take a break. Shit.
All right.
Everybody's like, I can't copy paste. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm not copy pasting at all. Yeah, I'm not copy pasting at all. Yeah, I'm gonna keep spamming this.
All
I don't
right.
care.
We're gonna look up some other ones just in case. We have some. If you want to pull the one I gave you earlier as an example, we can do that one. Yeah. What we're looking for, agents, is if you can copy and paste your actual player ID, not your
Yeah.
ID
not
in
the
your
in-game,
game.
not the in-game name.
Oh fuck, dude.
Sorry, guys. No worries. Just bear with us here. This is
That
the first
is
time we're trying to make it
brutal.
interactive with you guys, so we're just trying to figure that out.
Fuck, I need to.
Everybody's
get
like, I
my
can't
player
copy
ID.
paste.
Shit.
I know that is a very long PID. So
All right,
yeah.
so we're gonna go in game real quick, and I'm gonna. Huh? Yeah, sure.
Fuck, game ID, gamer
One
ID. Oh
second,
shit.
let me
I have to get
ready.
it.
I'm gonna try to find it for all y'all.
Give me 1 second, boys.
Everybody's like, I lost my keys. I can't do it.
All right, we got it. All right, switch over to gameplay for us real quick. Oh, I saw someone said they did mine.
No worries, bro. We could stay here.
Yeah. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday evening.
Oh, thank you, George Hey, announcer. Love you, bro.
We love you too.
Yeah, even I'm gonna spam.
Jeethan says, you guys cooked on this update. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. All right. What's up, Commander? I saw that chat.
Oh,
just so you know, we have-
boys.
There we go. Ooh, 10 years. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess players don't have like their...
Oh,
we got one. We got
Yeah. Okay.
one.
Mazdi Barano.
Baruno. We
Yeah,
have one.
let's go. Okay. Sweet.
I think I'm the
Our
next.
mods,
Yeah,
if you could please copy
Yes.
paste that over to our director.
I think I will be the next voice. Like I think I'm.
Everybody's like, boring.
Oh.
Come on, guys. We're trying our best.
I'm gonna keep spamming. I don't care at all.
Honestly,
Someone else
big
is
props to
putting there.
Mazdi Baruno. Like, he was the first one to pull that PID out really quick.
I'm the second person then. Fuck.
David Campbell says, they cooked for PvP.
Yeah.
All right. How we looking? All right, cool. Let's plug this one in. All right, I see it on there.
Let me do the
And
next.
just so you know, if you're trying to grind for these, they're going to be set in stone. So if you didn't get one, you're not going to get one until next year. And you have to be at a certain level. But if you need to look up those rules, you can check out the website, the one we're on here right now. Okay, Not Runner also threw in his code. So we
Another
got two
code
there.
coming in.
All right, here we go. This is live. Thanks for everyone for being very patient with us.
We're deep diving into your account.
Woo.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Cool. Sweet. This is a great one because he got 1, 2, 3, 4 down the list. So let's start with
15, that is nice.
Sentry. So this one is related to timeline battle. So that's where you got your icon from. And just something to note, say you got some from the list. We got Iron Man, Captain America, Dormammu. Means you related to the damage dealt to Dormammu.
Oh.
But if say you got Null, this is related to Otherworld battle. LunaSnow is related to Alliance battle. And if you got Doctor Strange, this is for reaching 100 stages of zombie survival. And from what I hear, there wasn't a lot to do. And then we're just going to pick a couple random ones here as far, let's see, his mission achievements. Can we scroll up? Okay, Xavier's top student. Scroll down. See some of the top. We have World Boss Hunter, Mephisto's
I'm just
natural
spamming,
enemy.
I'm so
So
sorry, guys.
Xavier's top student, that's one I like. Since he's a good mentor, this is an honor to giving out to agents with a high level and hero badge. Let's see, we got Spider-Man's friend. The honor is named after our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Indicates you're a good friend to others because you have sent assemble points diligently. Those are very important. All right, let's jump on to the next one. Thank you very much. We'll be sure to give you a reward later. So this next one's coming from the Facebook chat. I don't know how many of them are there, but hello, Facebook. I see a bunch more coming in now.
Fuck.
All right.
We got our next one in
Next
here.
one, let's go.
Easy, guys. Oh, fuck.
There's all kinds of PIDs
okay.
coming in.
I know everyone figured it out.
Oh,
All right, so we have another century here. So it's going to be the same
man.
applied. Let's see. Let's go with veteran combatant or skilled survival. I just saw that one. All right. And this is back to the zombie. You also might see survival master, the undead king. This is for based on your stage level, you'll get a different honor. And as you can imagine, they're one after the other. So if you got skilled survival, you're on the lower tier. Survival master, then undead king. And then let's find one more. Stark Industries spent a lot of gold in the game. We'll say that.
Oh, okay.
That's really
that's
awesome,
what
guys.
it
I mean, it's
means,
really cool to see all your stats like live like that.
I didn't know that.
You have impressive records.
All
man.
right, we're moving on to doing one more.
One more, guys.
This is for non-runner. I saw him put his in the very beginning, so let's check it out. Thanks for everyone for participating. Yeah. All right. Ooh, okay, we got lunasnow.
Oh, we got a lunasnow
Clearance
here.
level 4.
Let me go back to what
Fuck.
Thank you.
lunasnow is.
So lunasnow is related to Alliance Battle. And again, think about so since this player got lunasnow, the only tier above would have been Doctor Strange, but that means he passed every other tier to get to this level.
This person got an S rank too.
Yeah.
That's also really impressive.
Yeah. You have to spend like
Righty. And then let's check out Sorcerer Supreme on the list. Let's see.
Supreme.
Supreme.
Let's see it.
I know it's hard to. Let's see.
Here it is.
Oh. This is from the first Doctor Strange movie, and he confronted Dormammu using the Time Stone. Let's see what else are on the list here. We also have Master of the Shield. I think that one is. Will you scroll down for me, please?
fuck.
And then we'll move on to the next section. Master of the Shield. This honor goes to diligent agents who have a high-level agent badge. Anyway, he had that S, so that sounds about right. All right. Thank you, everyone, for helping. Our agents have impressive records, and we will be sending some crystals to the chosen agents. So thank you, everyone, for participating. Sorry for a little bit. This is our first time trying to do some participation, and we want to do more stuff. Just a quick note, let us know in the chat what you'd like to see in future live streams and participation stuff. I'm happy to take those notes and see what we can do and make some stuff happen.
It's okay. I hope
All
it's
right.
not more.
Now-
10, yeah.
Let's take a look at a special 10-year anniversary and look back on some memories, shall
Nice.
we?
It's already. Oh, nice. Nice.
Shield agent. This is Nick Fury. Track down any hero you can find.
Tier 2 advancement was introduced in 2016. 2016 is the okay. New game mode epic quest. Oh, nice. Xmen joined the fight with the new epic quest. 17. Okay. Legendary battle, of course. 2017. Thor Ragnarok. Lunasnow's introduction. 2018. Nice. First tier 3 baby. At 2018, of course, that was great. 2018 new multiplayer mode. Jet boss raid was introduced. Danger room also. Oh, definitely Cynicalex must be there, but it's a shit. I mean, assuming that they are. Of course, bro, at the end game time, of course it will reach 1,000 million players. Sorry, 100 million players. Yes, 2020. Yes. Dispatch, 21. Dispatch was introduced. Nice. 22 Iron Man Advanced first year for yes. New PvP game mode, Otherworld Battle. Yes. Yes. 2024 new game mode Zombie Survival. Yes. The one where we got. Game has been lived over 10 years. Let's go, boys! With 99 main updates. 274 characters, 99 main updates. 528. Legendary heroes, endless evolution. 10 years. Yes. Congratulations, boys. We have reached, at least our game has reached 10 years. Nice.
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody.
That's very, very
That was a
nostalgia,
cool
man.
video. Yeah.
Yep.
And just a heads up, we did see some of the chat about the code, and we're making sure to double check that as well.
Yeah, we're looking into that for you guys.
But it was touching to see that we what everyone has been through, and it's bringing back some good memories as well. We also have some time to look back on memories of our agents through another community event, and we have chosen some value memories to share together. So next up, I'm just gonna read some quoted, and I'm just reading some stuff about just 3 particular agents that were open to sharing their stuff on the live stream. So appreciate that. So first up, we have Aunt Spidey. And we're introducing the agent who came across Marvel Future Fight on June 13th, 2016, and has so far enjoyed the game as a passionate free-to-player, they say. The agent joined Marvel Future Fight after watching the Civil War commercial, cleared Thanos' world boss for the first time with Sharon Rogers, who was an extremely popular character at the time of the release. And she recalls back then there were different world bosses that would appear on different days of the week.
Yep.
This story is so much fun
this was way
reading
back.
it because the agent has attached a lot of images of the old Marvel Future Fight screenshots. We're kind of showing some of them here.
Yeah.
I just want to take a look, including like the shield development room, squad battles, old Shadowland, and
squad
she wants to know if
battle,
anyone remembers these. And if
Yep.
you do, please give yourself a round of applause. And thank you.
And Spidey, like really good.
We have an update on the code. Thunderbolt's code will be valid after 10:30 KST.
I already picked it up.
So it should be valid here shortly. So I apologize for that. So it should be available. It'll be available shortly. So just an update on the code. All
Yeah, no
right.
worries, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to Aunt Spidey, like that's so cool and so nostalgia that she's like sharing like her best like memory of like Marvel Future Fight. That's really cool to me.
This next one's like kind of fun. But yeah, thank you for sharing your story. And we have another one here for you. And is it frozen?
It's okay, no,
Yeah,
we're running
no,
into some
technical
technical issues
issues.
here. No worries.
Of
That's
course.
how you know
It's
it's a
okay.
live stream,
Right.
fam.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So next up, we have a player from Japan, agent from Japan, and this is just some quotes, and I thought this one was funny. I made a purchase for Marvel Future Fight, and it was my very first purchase on a smartphone, and I still remember it clearly. It happened on the subway station on the way back from Tokyo for a university exam. I held the prepaid card I bought at the Tokyo Station convenience store with my trembling hands and entered the code. I got caught by my parents because of the family account. I was scolded for what I did because it was right before an entrance exam for my first choice college. For information, I got rejected from college that I took the exam on that day, making the first purchase. There have been times when I've left since then, but I've been back since this recent December and enjoy it every day. And ever since, become a daily routine to challenge giant boss raid at the time and date changes.
Nice.
It's really cool
That's
that
funny.
he
That's
remembers
great.
it, and like
It's
it made
like-
him fail his entrance exam.
Maybe I don't. Let's not blame Marvel Future Fight for the fail, but it's just like it's still fun because it's like a core memory. He remembers that very
that's really
particularly.
cool. He associated with Marvel Future Fight. That's really cool, man.
It's just wild to think about like the impact, I guess, from my perspective, like the impact this game has on people's
the
life.
impact is
And
definitely-
last up, our story is from Lucas Dean. This agent has played the game for 10 years since officially launched on April 30th, 2015. And some of our team members here apparently remember this agent from the old Pro MFF player community event. That's way before my time.
Yep.
And we appreciate all the support you have shown for the past 10 years. And the last comment had some of our team members moving. The excitement has been I've been looking forward to whenever I hear news of the updates, the joy of getting and upgrading new heroes, and the sense of accomplishment when I finally cleared a hard to difficult content.
Yes.
All these moments pass by like a beacon, and I was able to enjoy Marvel Future Fight consistently because of those memories.
That's so
Memories, yeah,
sweet,
so-
dude. And that's so awesome that they just like remember this game so fondly, and they used it as a timeline to remember stuff.
Yeah, and I think that's my favorite part about this is just like, you know, we work here every day, and you know, I'm a part of I work on this game pretty regularly, but like to see the actual impact over the years of the game, I think there's something special about that. So
Yeah.
we want to thank again all agents for allowing us to share your memories, and especially those who agreed to share them on this live stream. We'll be sending out crystals as a gift as well for
Hope
our
it's not
gratitude to
more.
agents who shared their storage.
Because I
And the
didn't
game
get
has
it.
been with us for 10 years, so that's crazy.
Yes, 10
another
years.
random one that I threw in here is I personally remember in a couple of live streams ago, we highlighted a couple who met and I believe eventually got married. And Cynic Alex even interviewed the couple
Yes.
and has a video on his page if you want to check it out. And speaking of our Star Creator Club members, we'd like to share 2 thank you messages from them. So let's jump right into those, shall we?
Nice. Finally, Cynical.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say congratulations to Marvel Future Fight for reaching the 10-year anniversary.
Command of
I
this.
actually picked this game up when it launched in 2015, but I didn't really end up playing too much then. I was mostly just doing logins, but I stuck with it because I saw that the game had potential. I actually didn't really get into the game until the Infinity War update. I saw that they had a massive promotion for that and had a crazy update with a ton of uniforms and character upgrades and everything.
Yes.
At that point I was hooked and was basically playing daily. Because I really enjoyed testing out the different characters, builds, and teams that you could make, a lot of people were asking me for advice, and that's when I started making videos. Shortly after, I was accepted into the Star Creator Program and became a bigger part of this awesome community. I met a lot of people and made some great friends along the way, and in that time, the game has improved massively. I still think the game has a lot of potential and look forward to the many years ahead, but till then, it's nice to look back and see everything that's been accomplished. So once again, congratulations to Marvel Future Fight
Yes.
for its 10-year anniversary. Quite an accomplishment.
Cynical. Of course.
Hey there, Marvel Future Fight. How's it going? It's been so long since I've spoken to you. What has it been, like 2-3 years? What's that? It's been 10 years? You're celebrating the 10-year anniversary of
Yes.
Marvel Future Fight? That's amazing. Congratulations. It's been so long. You know, almost 9 years of making content, almost 10 years of playing this game. I still remember the first day, back in May, when I was living in Korea. And I thought, man, let me just download this random mobile game, see if it's any good. Little did I know, 10 years later, I'd be
Nice.
saying cheers to Marvel Future Fight on
Oh
10
shit, no. Product
awesome
placement,
years,
bro.
and cheers to 10 more years. Let's go get it, Marvel Future Fight.
Nice.
Welcome back.
That is nice.
Thank you again. Just want to give a huge shout out to the community. We wouldn't be here without you, and it means a lot. Thank you to our content creators who created some content for us for this live stream.
Seriously, guys,
Nice.
from the bottom of our hearts, like genuine as possible. Like, thank you guys so much for loving this game so much, and like, thank you for accepting us as your representatives. And like we always say, we're not pros at the game, but we love hearing feedback from you guys, and we're always trying to share it as quickly as we can to developers.
All right, and with that, we have another gift for the agents as well.
Yeah,
All right,
please.
let's pop up that code. All right, legendary heroes. And just remember, if you can't enter the code right now, it will definitely be available until 4/29. So don't stress, it will come to your inbox. Legendary heroes.
Yeah, yes.
All right, let's move on from the past and take a look at the 10-year anniversary event that will make our hearts beat. I don't know what that was.
That was good, dude.
Oh,
Yep, these are expected.
righty. Hold on one second. There we go. Oh. All right. You guys
whoa.
got a sneak peek of some
You
stuff
guys
we're going
got
to
a
talk
sneak
about.
peek. It's all good.
That's all right, you know. All right. I'm happy to introduce the 10-year anniversary event.
Okay, they might.
I'm just going to be ridiculous from this point on, so bear with me. This event will be happening for about a month, starting from April 28th, so be sure to check out the details scheduled for awards for the events through our community forum.
Yes.
The first
we are getting
news
a
is a
uniform
gift we
ticket,
prepared and thanks.
Tier 4.
That
gold.
can be acquired just for logging into the game. The 10 anniversary celebration gift, of course, has arrived, and our agents are probably wondering what is looking, and then you can see it right here, right next to me. You have given out the tier 4 selector.
Yes. W.
And that will be, of course, we've kind of talked about that for the 10th anniversary gift. But as you can see here, and not mentioning the dev letter, but a uniform ticket and 10 million gold will also just be distributed as well from the tier 4 selector.
W.
And with that, if you want to, you can equip a uniform right away to a hero you have selected and with that tier 4 selector and add that powerful hero to your team right away. Let us know in the chat if there's anyone you're looking forward to. All right. I know you saw it already, but let's pull it back up, and that is the 10,000 crystals.
Yeah,
I see a lot
everybody
of the
in chat has been
Oh,
really excited
going
about
off
this
about
event.
and asking all about
10,000
it.
crystals.
Nice.
So it's going to be a 10-day check-in event that will be held as well, so be sure to log in.
Yes, just a check-in event,
every
guys, do
day
not worry.
for the 10 days, and you get those crystals.
Yes.
Think about it. It's just pretty awesome that players could just by logging in, there's going to be like 10,000 crystals that they could get. Is there
Yes.
any events that'll help them out figure out?
Oh, yeah. Yes, there is. There's tons of crystals, including a huge crystal discount for crystal consumption. And bonus events that we've been looking forward to are going to be coming, and we should be popping up some of those shortly. All
Yes.
right, let's jump right into it. We have the unequipped cost of uniforms, various equipment, and world boss mission unlock costs will be discounted
Nice.
by 50%.
Nice.
And the cost of various dimension chests will also be discounted by 40%
That's for
as
gamblers,
well.
not for me, so.
All right, we also
Get some more discounts, bro.
right. Let it rain the discounts. All right. Again, here we have that comic card craft options will be discounted by 30%, just like
Yes.
on Black Friday.
Yep.
There will be bonus missions where you can acquire various rewards just for spinning crystals.
Nice. Nice.
So use those crystals wisely, or don't. Have fun with them. Go wild. They're yours to do whatever you want with.
Yeah, dude, I'm
guys,
sure agents
plus-
are going to go on and craft their comic card options. Is there anything else our agents could do while they're done equipping powerful gears to their heroes?
Of course, there's more. There's always
course.
more.
Of course.
We have prepared a play event for agents to enjoy. The first is a special pass that will be held in the celebration of the 10th anniversary.
Nice.
You can receive a selector, tier 3 character, and a cool Sentry themed background power
Nice.
saving mode screen.
Nice.
Like similar to what you're seeing here. His OG costume.
I love these new power saving screens, and Sentry just looks super epic here, dude. And
For
by
sure
the
you
way,
get the
throughout
tier 3
chat is
circle and the
going
premium
crazy
class,
for all
that
these
is nice.
amazing events that we're hooking you guys up. Like I said, we're just really thankful for the community.
Yeah, no, appreciate that. Let's see. But yeah, the amount of growth materials can be acquired through the pass have been increased by 50% as well. There's another special pass aside from the special future pass that has been upgraded, and you can acquire 3-star artifact chest, bonus blessing chest, and a premium comic card chest from the special
another
pass.
drink. Okay, nothing-
Next up, we have the Agent Training Center.
Oh, this is.
We've also prepared a training event for veteran agents and trainee agents can cooperate together.
Didn't we have a similar event like that before?
We did.
Oh, a CDP. and a
Veteran
premium
agents can
class.
send their code to form a group with trainee agents. Both can acquire various rewards based on the training progress of the trainee. So no pressure there.
I mean, it's really cool. It's been a minute since we had like a, just the Future Fight OGs helping out them trainee agents. So
Yeah,
I like these
to
events. So you gotta love that teamwork and
open a new
mentoring going on
contracts.
there.
Yeah, what you see on screen are all the rewards that trainee and veteran agents can both get. Aside for these, the agents in training can also acquire Tier 2 lunasnow, and veteran agents can acquire more Tier 4 materials.
Nice.
And lunasnow is one of the all-time favorites of our agents among premium heroes. So if you don't have her, here's your chance. And it doesn't stop there!
Nice.
You get an additional Tier 4 materials with daily missions. Q training montage, and I am going to list off some, these are all training montage things that I thought of. No titles, but, we got wax on, wax off.
Yeah, sure.
I know Kung Fu. Do or not, do not try. Back to the Marvel related stuff. Maybe this qualifies. With great power comes great responsibility. And we don't get to choose our time. Death is what gives life meaning. So if you're ever going to be mentoring someone, we want to, show them the ropes of Marvel Future Fight.
Definitely, yeah.
So-
All right, guys, we're
New
just
account,
getting
guys.
updates right now, real time from our team. They're saying that we apologize for the coupons that weren't working earlier, but they are working on it, and we will get a fix out to you guys that have used it already shortly.
Thank you.
Done, 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 done.
They will get a Thunderbolts box in game for the day of V1090 update. So yeah, Don't worry, guys. We got you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, whenever you're training your agents in the ways of Marvel Future Fight, you know, give them a little love and support, but don't be too hard on them. Anyway,
Yeah, of course.
be sure to
Yeah,
participate.
sure.
And next up, we have the return of the Timeline Quest.
Timeline quest.
All right,
it's
Timeline Quest is back, and we
Expected.
figured what a great way to include the new hero, U.S. Agent.
Oh.
He's considered a premium hero, but you can acquire his biometrics for free by participating in the event Timeline Quest. And I'm sure agents remember the rewards for this event since we experienced them in the Marvel Studios Captain America
Yes,
Brave
the
New
CDB.
World recently.
I guess.
So stay tuned for the Thunderbolts Timeline Quest as we have prepared interesting stories and cool rewards to fit the story.
Hero biometrics, equipment, crystals. Agents are definitely going to benefit from all these awesome events. Is there anything else, 3RL?
Of course there are!
Yes.
These are the main rewards that have been announced. However, there are more details that we would like to talk about, but we don't have time to go over during the live stream because, let's see, looking at the clock,
This is a
we're
long live
about
stream, yeah.
an hour and 20 minutes in, which is longer than most. But we'll show off a few more things just before we go. You can acquire a second potential realization ticket and a mythic mega uniform upgrade ticket from the event quest. A selector premium tier 2 character for the 10th anniversary special
Yes.
icon
W.
from the 10th anniversary Shield Archive missions.
W.
In addition, an event that was first released during Black Friday will be returning on
yes.
May 13th, and that is the Tier 4 Hero Growth Support event
Yes.
will be held again.
Take Doctor Strange out
All
of the
right.
way, guys.
Woo!
Do not be stupid.
Ooh, all right. Stretch
It's
it
getting
out.
hot in this stream room,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Yeah.
Lastly, something to look forward to will be additional surprising events that we have not discussed on the live stream. We got to keep a few surprises. They're going to be prepared for the 10th anniversary, so be on the lookout. What an endless rush of events, just like those endless evolution of our heroes. Now, yeah. Let's wrap it up. Let's keep it going, 3RL.
Yeah, yep,
Time to
yep.
wrap up the stream with our final coupon code.
Real
Oh,
quick, Thurl, before we
third
get
one.
on to that final coupon code, we actually, our HQ counterparts actually just discovered that the code wasn't working for all, so they are going to give out Thunderbolts chests to every single one. So yeah, everyone's
Oh,
going to get a
Okay,
Thunderbolts chest.
Awesome.
Okay.
So sorry again for that.
The other codes should work just fine, by the way.
Rad.
yeah.
All right. Let's get that last coupon
Here's
code.
one more code.
Yes. You get a code, and you get a code, and you get a code. All right. This last one is Endless Evolution. If you've been here before, you know where to go. The coupon code can be used in the main lobby screen, settings, info, and coupon. If you're an iOS and Apple user like myself, you can check the coupon registration page in our forum, sometimes enter in the chat, but
got it.
always on our website and easy to find. Expiration date is longer than usual, as I mentioned. Until the day of the update, to be sure to check out the code then. Whew. All right, that's enough. And that's it for today's announcements. Be sure to follow our social media channels for everything Marvel Future Fight. Like this video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Announcer,
Yep.
before I go on my emotional spiel, do you have anything else to say?
No, man, we love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, thank you for supporting Marvel Future Fight. We literally can't be here without you guys. Thank you.
What he said. But first, let's get a little
What is it?
one more. You
I
can't really
was
see it
ready
on
for that
camera.
one.
No sound at all. Nice.
Thank you
Shout out
guys.
to everybody. No, but for real though, sincerely, I'm making a mess in here. Blew
It's
up a
okay.
balloon. Having a good time. I've had a lot of fun with all these live streams, and I've been able to grow with you guys over the last couple of years, and it's been a blast. Can't do it without you. Thank you for always joining us on this Thursday evening instead of the normal Monday. But we hope you're as excited as we are for this 10-year anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate everybody. Good night, everyone. This is 3RL signing off, and
good
we will
morning.
see
But,
you
yeah, anyways.
next time.
Yes.
Have a wonderful evening.
Yes.
Shield agent,
Yes.
Nick Fury. Track down any hero.
God, yeah, those golden days are gonna be back, boys. The golden days, I mean, endgame time. It's gonna be back. Nice. Okay, I was around here, I guess. Yeah. I've entered this game like while the Doctor Strange thing was introduced, I guess. Lunasnow. I think this is the Lunasnow single only. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's it for the. Yep. Yes. Even I'm gonna wrap it up right now. So. Nice. Yep. Oh, nice. Yeah. Null, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that's it for today's what do you call today's live stream, boys. I hope you liked my reaction, and please leave a like before you leave, and consider subscribing. And thank you so much for watching till now. Hope this is as fun as it is to me. And happy 10-year anniversary, boys. Yeah, hope just like Cynical said, hope we continue for another 10 years. So yeah, thank you, boys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing this game, I guess. Yeah. So 99 main updates. I wonder what's the 100th update will be. I hope it's Xmen 97. But okay. Anyways. Yep. Yes, 10-year anniversary. Yes. Yep. Yep. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, boys. And yeah, see you guys in the next stream. And happy 10-year anniversary.